she's growing somewhere. But, so this is what we're doing. We're going to be playing some Honkai Star Rail tonight. Again, if you hear my stream, you hear me turn off my mic or my game pauses for any reason, it's usually because I'm dealing with Loki, making sure she's not getting into anything. Without further ado, where did you go? Gosh darn it. Loki! Hold on, guys. Excuse me. Get out of my curtain. Excuse me. You're not supposed to be back here. There you go, Loki. There we go. Okay. Why don't you take a nap? Okay, we're back. Okay, what was I doing? That's right, that's how you get that. Boop. Will you not play with the printer, please? She's being a kitten. This is what kittens do. Let me do chicken. Back over to my curtain. She's gotta learn eventually. Loki! I will ban you from the office if you don't quit. Cute little hop, but that's not gonna save your little butt. She's just being a cat. She's trying to get my attention, and I realize this. Now, go to event. Loki! Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. She is being a stinker. If you hear that, that's the cat running around. Oh goodness, those things are cute. Okay. Hung. I might not go back to the express today. What happened? I'm observing a never before seen creature. It would be tomorrow morning when I finish collecting everything I need for the data bank. Why, are you interested? Slightly, maybe. Don't worry. No need to push yourself. Furthermore, they are quite vigilant and difficult to observe. They'll scatter the moment they perceive any potential danger. I think it's about choosing another location to observe them. Go up the trees. Using leaves to camouflage oneself. This might be a good idea. Is it too late to come over now? Will I make it if I go there now? Why? Interested? Just want to observe you. Just wanted to observe Dong Hung in a tree. Fine. Not gonna do all the... Not doing that. We do these at the end. Okay. So we've got Ripples of Reflection, which you've got So Black Swan. Come on, thank you. Okay. Interesting. And then you got this one, which has got Dong Hung. Okay. Okie doke. Interesting. Guide. I'm trying to do this all as quickly as I can because I know this is the boring part. Cool. Tutorials I'm not going to look at. Fate's Atlas is unlocked. Click here to check the progress of your trailblazing. Fate's Atlas presents the important events you may encounter in the trailblazing expedition. As your trailblazing expedition progresses, you will have the chance to be involved in more important events. Okay? You can review the current events, unlock criteria on the locked detail page. Nifty. So we've got in the withering wintry night and into the sweltering sun. Ah. Interesting. Something else? Oh, okay. That's that. Excuse me. No, you're not jumping. Go lay in your bed, baby. Yeah, you're good. Oops, did not want that. That can go away now. Okay, where'd you go? She's being good. Okay. Thanks. Oh, and then we got this. Okay. There we go. Okay, that should be enough of the random things that we can continue, I think, with the story. Yeah. So we've got this guy down here. What's this? Yeah, this is just the... Okay. Let's go. What's that? Where's Loki? Okay, she's over there. Okay, let's figure out what's going on. I honestly do not remember because the last time I played is the day before I started my sabbatical.
Feels like this echo is different from the others before.
Intruders.
Did she just speak?
You cannot approach.
Not good. March, out the way.
The Stellaron.
Oh, great. Oh, I gotta fight Kakolia? Cracker Jacks. Hey, hey!
Are you sure this isn't the real her?
It may look like her, but the fragmented are just dangerous. Bring her down like your death. Defeat this same is but a vision.
Naughty children, don't listen. All better now?
You have my gratitude.
Just in time.
Oh, piddles. Didn't need that.
Just a little.
That was my fault. I'm preoccupied.
Much better.
I realize there's only one opponent. Hey! What are you doing? Excuse me, you can't be up here. No. Hey! Loki.
Tremble before my power.
Good thing I don't need two hands. You got two.
In the name of Landau, here's a cold, hardened the wind. We shall never fall.
There you go, baby. Go on.
Rules are made to be broken.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
This ends here.
Freeze to death. The eternal freeze will bury you.
No interest in conflict.
That's what you keep saying, but you're always just telling fibs.
That's better.
Don't worry about me. Is that all? The truth of life and death is six. It's but a vision.
Oh, do. Everybody's health is fine.
Judgment of eternal winter.
Howie.
Justin, just a little something. Think nothing of it.
What are you doing?
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice, never falters.
Much better.
Is that all? Fighting is meaningless.
What are you doing, Loki?
Just a scratch.
That's better.
I do need this
Justin,
this
just a
time.
little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry about me. The truth of life and death is but a vision.
Much better.
You are being a little stinker. Ow, would you not? Go. Stop it.
I've no interest in conflict.
Oi, oi, oi.
Freeze to death. The eternal
Great.
freeze will
She
bury
froze me again.
In the name of Landau, will forged in ice.
What are you doing, Loki? There's nothing in the bathroom for you.
I'm okay. That's better.
Don't worry about me.
Justin, just a little something. Think nothing of it.
You have my gratitude.
Judgment of eternal winter.
Is that all? Is that all? The truth of life and death is six. It's but a vision.
Rules are made to be broken.
Time for a shot. Now time.
I've no interest in conflict.
Tremble before my power.
In the name of Landau, will forged in ice, never falters.
Oof.
Don't worry
Let's
about
go.
me.
Justin, just a little something. Think nothing of it.
You have my gratitude. Is that all?
A world devoured by ice. Witness the avalanche.
The truth of life and death, revealed in its is but a vision.
Rules
Are made to be broken.
Judgment of eternal winter.
Hope you're prepared.
Let's make it
Name
quick.
of Landau, will forged in ice, never falters.
Just a scratch.
Fighting is meaningless. truth of life and death, revealed in its sanction, is but a vision. I've no interest in
Rules are made to be broken.
The eternal freeze will bury you.
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's make it quick. The world is broken.
Yes. Good job. You're back.
She disappeared.
Those stairs. It's the only way forward.
Wherever they lead, it must be the end of the journey.
I don't want to get to the end so soon. I want my journey to go on forever.
This means that Branya is up ahead. And so is the fate of the overworld and the underworld. It's all in our hands.
Oof. That's heavy.
Strange.
Hey, that's my
I
foot.
thought I'd feel nervous or afraid.
What, you want to lay on top of me? Come here.
The only feeling I have is that none of this seems real.
I'm not your dad or Unc. Is this how trailblazing expeditions usually come to an end? Those two have gotten used to these expeditions. Resting forever in the snow plains, that wouldn't be so bad.
Not always. Sometimes it's a happier conclusion.
The Express has traveled world after world. We are merely passing travelers, witnesses to part of a grander story. We invariably avoid getting drawn into turbulence that can decide the fate of a world. But there are always times when we have no choice but to act.
Good insight.
Or to put it another way, this is one heck of a first trailblazing expedition. You hit the jackpot.
Thanks, March.
I was about to bore you all with my gloomy reflections, but on second thought, not today. Adventuring with you guys by my side has made me feel like no obstacle is too big.
Right on. But you can say whatever you like. A good adventure shouldn't be full of rules and regulations.
Thanks, March. That's like every RPG ever.
Helping those in need, befriending those worth counting on, and saving the world a few times along the way.
This is the spirit of trailblazing. I'm just gonna hit every button but the button I want to actually hit. Bum.
Keep at it.
Cool. Now everybody is at 40. Come here, Loki. There you go. No, you can't sit on my computer. No, you can't. Nope. Why is this a struggle with you? Come here. There you go. You're lucky I don't need both hands. 40, 30, 30, 40, 30, okay. I wish you all could see how cute she's being. Ow, no nibbles. Why do you like to nibble on people, huh? We're not chew toys. You're okay. I'm just adjusting your butt. Okay, let's do it. Excuse me. What are you doing? Well, I don't have fire, so that could be a problem. The only fire characters I have. So she's whatever this one is. Excuse me. Ow! Will you not? No bite. I'm trying to hold you up so you don't fall, Loki. Ow. You're being a butthead. She's fire. I don't know. I kind of like how my team's already set up. I know it doesn't have any of the essentials. Hold on. Ow. No. Bite. Let's see. So that's March. Excuse me. No. No. Locate. Go. Why is the reason? Oh, because I can't get her up high enough. Okay. Okay. So what we're gonna go do, I don't normally do this, but it's gonna be essential. Need, what is this? Can I get level up stuff? It's trailblazing XP. Oops. Oops. Okay, again, hit every button but the button I actually need to hit. What's this? Nothing I can get to, so it don't matter. What is... Okay. Oh, because I didn't actually find this, or did I? I did. Okay. This level of stuff. Light comes. I don't think that's the one I'm looking for. Gosh darn it. Ah, here we go. Found it. Gotta get a bunch of upgrade materials. And I've got the perfect type. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna do that.
Fighting is meaningless.
Can you... Okay, I'm not rolling my chair out because you're just gonna be a butt.
That'll take more than medicine. Now,
Where are you going? Okay. Got a lot of stuff on my desk. You can't be up here.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death.
Okay.
Revealed in an instant.
Where'd you go? There you are. Ugh.
that'll take more than medicine. That's better.
Don't worry.
Let's make it quick.
This ends here.
Rules are made to be broken.
No.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death is sexual. It's but a vision.
You're being a butt, and I don't know why. All because I won't let you up on my desk.
This is our chance.
Quit. Go. Thank you.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters. Fighting is meaningless.
Awesome. Again.
No interest in conflict.
That'll take more than medicine.
Much better.
Just in time.
I didn't need this, but it's a good idea.
Don't worry about me.
Rules are made to be broken.
Fighting is meaningless. The
That'll
truth
take
of
more
life
than
and
medicine.
death, revealed in its section. It's but a vision.
Nap time.
Let's go.
You're being a butt,
No
and I don't
interest in
understand it.
conflict.
That'll take.
This ends here.
Rules are made to be broken.
Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I have to deal with Loki. She's going haywire for some reason. Goodness gracious. Let's go. Let's level up Saval.
Nice. I should write this into my next song.
Okay, she didn't get to nearly the level I wanted, but it will work for what I want.
Keep at it. Keep at it. You again, Jeppy? Leave some fun for me this time.
Loki! Hold on, guys. Hopefully that'll keep her out of my hair.
It's freezing here. The blizzard's so fierce. All the power from the Trailblaze path isn't enough to stop the cold.
Means that we're getting closer to the Stellaron and the heart of the Eternal Freeze.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna wander, because in these kind of games it's always a good idea. Hoping that'll keep her entertained long enough that I can play my game and talk to you guys.
What is this? Oh, it's scary.
Looks like I want to equate it to the Ice Queen.
It's like an insect trapped in amber.
Yeah, they're frozen. It's the Ice Queen, in a sense. They basically made the Stellaron an Ice Queen in this situation.
I bet the Antimatter Legion forces never thought they'd be swallowed up by the Eternal Freeze when they invaded this world. Even in the ice, could these guys still be alive? No, we've got enough on our plate.
Yeah, so apparently the Stellaron is powerful enough to deep freeze. As the remains of Void Rangers are scattered along the mountain path, even the ruthless Anti-Magic Legion is helpless against the might of the Eternal Freeze. The Void Rangers' remains are preserved remarkably well in the ice. You can't help but wonder if perhaps March 7th is right. Either way, you think that it's best not to unfreeze them. Yeah, probably.
Architects built this?
They're different from the
from the
uniform
uniform style of the buildings we saw in the city.
Does it look like the palm of a huge hand to you?
Yes, it does. Great. Am I going to fight a giant robot? Is this just turning into frickin'... Oh, what's that series called? Is this just a, like, Evangelion kind of situation here?
Colia threatens us by taking Bronya hostage.
We have to save her. The underworld. No. The entire planet relies on her.
Great. Oh, this is definitely a boss arena. Nifty, Kumo. Nice to see you after weeks of not being able to be here.
No. Do not resist, Bronya. Accept the common will.
No! I don't want this.
Look upon their promised future, Bronya. A world without poverty, without cold, without suffering. A world where people no longer have to pray like prisoners for survival. A world that we can guard for all eternity.
Why do I feel like you're just an ice queen in disguise?
700 years ago, we tried and fought unceasingly. Believing that
I'm gonna be very strict with this. I do not
shepherd us towards rejuvenation.
usually I am a very secluded person and I don't
Crushing
play with other
defeat.
people. I don't do a whole lot of that. And I'm not putting myself on a pedestal. I want you guys to understand that. I don't do it for my safety, for everyone else's safety. And I understand these games have like rules and regulations, but I'm always very cautious. So I will not be using any of my chatters units. I will not be doing any of that. So just note, I will friend you guys on here because friends are fine. You guys can use my characters, whatever. But I'm not going to do that because that is not something I do, okay? I don't want you guys to think I'm being mean or callous, but it's just not something I do.
When faced with irrefutable strength, is our first thought always to resist, to cover our ears instead of hearing the call. It is the conceit and cowardice entrenched in the depths of human nature. Cast them aside. Break free of the chains that bind you. The Stellaron will lead humanity to evolve, and they will.
Your brainwashing ends here, you witch! Zila?
You came. I thought the blizzards had entombed you.
Yeah, so I switch.
You wish. We're not going down before you do. Rania! I don't know what happened between you and them. Even if you explained it to me, I probably wouldn't understand all the crazy details. But there are two things I do know. One, these guys have come through hell to get here, to seal this Stellaron thing. And two, do you remember what I said? If anything happened to you, I'd save you.
Alright, I'll do that after I'm done this boss fight because I'm pretty sure that is what I am going into.
You understand? Even if the damage is done, even if you've completely forgotten our promise, then I'm just gonna have to knock you out and bring you back myself.
Bellabog needs you, Bonya.
All of you.
Finished? I think I've given you long enough to bid farewell. It's time I told you my other reason for bringing you here, Rania. I want to witness your choice.
I switch.
I have told you all the truths there are to tell. The deal with the Stellaron, the wish I made to it. There are no more secrets between us. Many years ago, the voice of the Stellaron sounded in my ears for the first time. I was no different from the previous generations of Guardians. I withdrew, refused to hear. I was as you are now, bitterly defending the Architect's so-called preservation. My conviction was once steadfast, unparalleled. Until a sudden change arrived and threw everything into chaos. Another choice appeared before me. A subversion of the old order. And the welcoming of a new world.
This is why everybody goes bad because, oh, we want to do it for the better good. No, you just want to do it for power. Yeah.
And compared to the illusory, ever more distant preservation, this was so tangible. I have agonized, long agonized over how to convey all this to you. Inevitably, the promised tomorrow will transpire. But if you were not there beside me to watch over that new world, I would descend into torment, Rania. Enduring torment.
She is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Perhaps I should be thanking you, outsiders. The pressure you have imposed has at long last compelled me to confront my final weakness.
If you think loving someone is a weakness, then you are dead wrong.
Rania, throughout your life, I have never forced you to submit to my will. You have always, will always have a choice. As then, so now.
I don't believe you.
Choose, my daughter.
She's not your daughter. You adopted her.
Madam, I am grateful to you for raising me and for allowing me the privilege of choice. But I am sorry, Mother. On this, our final occasion, I cannot stand with you.
Good choice.
You say that conceit and cowardice lie in the depths of human nature. I perhaps separation sheds a light on the darkest recesses of the heart.
True that.
What about those simply struggling for survival, fighting for something better? I've witnessed their light on the front lines, in the underworld, in places you have overlooked. Our ancestors built the city, striving in the bitter snow to prolong our civilization. Even if this world is doomed to fall apart, we should allow humanity to pave the way to its final outcome, not hand over our fate to the seed of ruin.
She calls it by the right name.
We are guardians, Mother, chosen from among the masses. Our duty is to preserve the world built by humanity. We are not gods. We are not arbiters.
That's true.
You seek to crush human nature underfoot while masquerading as an arbiter and a god. I cannot let you.
Good choice, Bronya.
So, this is your choice. I understand, Bronya.
Oof.
Pity. Such a pity that you will never see that resplendent world. Unable to free yourself from the shackles of your mind. You know what? You were supposed to be the mother of the new world.
That's a little weird. Oop.
Ground! It's shaking! What's happening?
Uh-oh.
That sign.
Thank you, Sela.
A Belobog is sealed. Its future will unfold in our hands.
Nuts!
And you will become the foundation of the new world.
That doesn't sound good.
You must break the old to build the new.
Ooh, pretty castle.
The Supreme Guardian commands you.
Ooh, sword.
Rise, engine of creation.
Engine of creation? That's not. No, please.
One of the architect's ancient machines! Watch out, all of you!
Yikes. No. Ah, crap. Why is she floating? Right. Gotta fight giant robot now.
This robot's 1,000 times bigger than Svarog.
Nah, fudge duckles.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Pretty good crowd today.
Keep up!
Yeah! Engine, break them!
Owie.
We have to stop it!
Thank you, Madam Obvious. A little easier said than done. Okay. Can you quit? That hurts.
Giant like this down. Lose yourself? You can fight it.
AoE.
This is our chance.
The name of Landau, will forged in ice, never falters. The truth of life and death, the sanctuary is but a vision.
Rules are made to be broken.
Oh.
Is that all?
And again. Ow.
Let's go. our chance.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it. Or rock with it. Rules are made to be broken.
In the name of Landau, we'll forged in ice. Never falter! The truth of life and death. It's but a vision.
This song's for you.
Let's rock.
Can you quit that? That hurts. Okay. Who just laser blasted the robot?
Himeko! It's Himeko!
Himeko!
Hello? Can you... The signal's terrible.
Well, I'm sorry.
Himeko! You finally spared a thought for us. What are you talking about? Weldon, I've been up on the and you this time. You've got quite the trailblazing mission on your hands. So, how did that guy work? Or, importantly, how do you stop him from working? Over to you guys, I guess.
Thanks, Himeko. Whee! Didn't realize I was playing Shadow of the Colossus over here.
I'll cover you.
Thanks, Bronya.
Grab hold of me.
Thanks, Sela. Time to fight the pain in the butt, who I'm calling the Ice Queen.
The power granted by them.
Yep, Ice Queen. Definitely called it.
Listen to the power surge. Sing!
Well, she looks cool.
Celeron's promise is the only hope for this world.
No, it's not.
Just as it dispelled the Antimatter Legion 700 years ago, so too will it wipe you from the face of this world.
Nope. Oh, it's just me. Well, crap.
Let's make it quick.
Rules are made to be broken. Let's go. Let's make it quick.
Humanity, so weak and foolish, always overestimating their abilities.
Yeah, just like you.
Let me bestow upon you despair.
How about no? Ooh. Cracker Jacks. Well, crap. That did not go as planned. Nope. Well, I'm alive. Somehow.
Is this the universe?
Not great.
But I was fighting Cocolia. Why am I here?
That is a good question.
The last time I came here, I drew Nanook's gaze. Could it be?
Huh. Path space. Oh, my footsteps sound cool.
The commercial district has fallen. We've transferred the residents to the outer municipal districts for the time being. The garrison lost 26 fighters. But
Go on, Japard.
This is weird.
Why do you hesitate, Cocolia? Isn't this what you've always been hoping for? Get out of this cage and take a
You... Guards! Miss Serval is tired. Take her to rest.
That's weird.
Sequester her lab and detain the researchers. Their work is illegal. Why, Cacolia? Why have you grown so cold?
I switch.
Serval Landau, you were my most cherished friend.
Huh.
Madam Cacolia, the monsters are surging this way. It's too dangerous here.
Foolish. Weak.
What? Madam, what are you saying?
Only I can understand. They have eyes that do not see, ears that do not hear.
Huh. She did something to the soldiers. Great.
Feast on their willful ignorance. Absolve them of their stupidity and fear.
Okay. So she went cuckoo. Got it.
Mother, I still don't understand.
Bronya.
The fragmentum corrosion has already spread to the underworld. How will those below ground fend for themselves if we withdraw every guard?
The automatons will ensure their safety. The most important defensive position is here on the surface. If our lines crumble, the underground will vanish in an instant. Our defenses here must be maintained at all costs. These are the choices we make, Bronya. As a leader, you must harbor the courage and foresight to choose.
Huh.
You, me, and every Silver Main guard in the city, all of us must carry out a higher mission. There will come a day when you must make your own choice. Do you understand?
A higher mission?
It is too early, Bronya. Still too early. You will understand when the time is right.
Cutscene.
Is drowning in tears. The power of the preservation is fading. We could not defy the will of the Stellaron after all.
Clearly abandoned. Preservation. This is not what preservation would have wanted.
Yes. But we have no right to judge. The fragmentum had been expanding for the past 700 years. There is no faith nor wealth left for our successors. Only despair.
Huh.
To see the home we vowed to preserve wither away. That in itself is torture. Not to mention the haunting whisper of temptation. The day will come when even the strongest of wills cannot help but give in to such influence. It is only a matter of time before the Amber Lord forsakes us.
Some people can't be swayed, then let others carry on the will of preservation.
You are but a stranger to us. And yet you seek to bond your destiny to ours.
Well, of course, I'm a hero. That's what heroes do.
So be it.
Why does that sound like a bad idea? Oh, don't look. Pretty cutscene. Ooh, gorgeous music. Oh, it's Excalibur. Fiery Excalibur. Whoa. Ooh, good music. No, it can't be. The will of preservation has made its choice. You know nothing of the plight of this world, nothing of the way that is finally its final end.
Even if we are doomed to destruction.
Yeah, this is Madame Cacolia. I'm going to pass it until we're...
Not a scratch.
Hold on. I feel like the music volume is just a smidget loud. There we go.
Brave new world. Stay alert.
Yeah. Ooh, an ally is currently being locked on. Please use Ruka's skill. This new skill can taunt enemies and draw attacks from
Defend the
Cacolia.
weak.
Yeah, that's Cacolia.
Step aside. I have no interest in still
This song's just for you.
My tempo!
The dawn is now.
Magma Will is accumulated when Ruka is attacked. Consume 4 stacks of Magma Will to use enhanced base attack.
Fighting is meaningless.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it. Or rock with it. You will not take away our hope.
Oh, I have the robot. Oh, crap. The engine of creation is activated. Use to destroy Lance of Eternal Freeze. Holy crackers. Ooh! An ally's target's action can change the engine of creation to unleash Preservation Creation Will's wrath. Oh, Ribobeg.
The truth of life and death. Will the sage is but a vision.
Poke.
Songs for you. Ablaze. Forward.
This ends here.
I'm on guard.
The Stellaron changes everything. Hope you're prepared.
In the name of Landau, a wheel forged in ice never falters.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it. Or rock with it. Ready to be crushed. Time for the old world to collapse.
The truth of life and death, revealed in the sage, is but a vision.
Time for the main. Let's rock. Lance of the ready. Not a scratch. Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
cameras. I didn't see the two pips up there in her corner. Yeah, she's, so that's Madame Cocolia. Power of the Celeron is with me. You are but cinders of the older world.
Cinders of the old world, soon to become ashes! Translates into hope.
Oh, God. That just took out a bunch of my characters.
The truth of life and death is sexual. It's but a vision. Name of Landau, will forged in ice. Never falter.
Sure. We'll go with your,
Power translates into hope.
Can you not kill all my characters, please? Thank you.
Lance ablaze. Forward. The only redemption.
No interesting.
I'm on guard. Power translates
Trapper.
into hope.
Name of Landau, will forged in ice. Never falters.
It's time.
Power translates into hope. Lance ablaze. Forward. The only redemption. Lance at the ready.
Name of Landau, will forged in ice. Never falters.
Yes! Oh, I was so nervous I wasn't gonna beat Lady Madame Cocolia. Oh.
This Celeron promised us the future. It will become everything.
I am not entirely sure. Poof. I already have Bronya, which is the chick that's crying at the moment.
It's over.
Thank you, Sela.
Mother, did you wake up from that dream? Wow, that was a tough trailblazing expedition. We made it! But, what are we gonna do with the Stellaron? It's usually Mr. Yang who handles it.
I've informed Himiko and Mr. Yang already. They'll seal the Stellaron.
Nice! The crisis on this world is basically over, right?
I don't think that's how that works, March.
The storm still rages on. Now that the Stellaron is sealed, the eternal freeze will slowly recede. Fragmentum won't aggressively expand anymore, but nor will it disappear. Urilo 6 has a chance to return to life, but it will take time. It will depend on the efforts of the people here.
Thank you. All of you.
You're welcome, Bronya. To harden yourself, what do you want me to do now? Can't think of anything funny to say.
This victory is only the beginning for Bellabug.
That's a good thing.
There is still much to do.
the people will have felt the effects of the engine of creation. There are so many questions to answer, so many truths to reveal. I don't know whether I can get the people to accept all this.
Well, you'll figure it out.
Can I really do that?
It's your choice. You're now the leader of Belobog.
Tell everyone about Mother's true motives? A lie perpetrated for 700 years?
No. No way.
Sila,
I don't know how to explain it, but I don't think there's any other way. In the underworld, we tell the kids things will be better tomorrow. Everyone knows it's a lie, but it gets them to sleep with some hope. Can you imagine the consequences if we told the people what happened here? They'd be devastated. If we can't trust the Guardians, who or what can we trust?
Mother died to preserve Belobog.
True.
What? The visitors from beyond the sky told her the secret of the Stellaron. She knew that Alyssa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian, had failed to destroy it. And yet, she decided to challenge its power. A power beyond human comprehension. Supreme Guardian Cocolia sacrificed herself to dispel the dark clouds enveloping this city.
Not exactly what happened.
From here on out, that's the truth the world will hear. What do you think?
It keeps the hope of preservation alive, at least.
It's logical and hard to disprove.
That's true.
Why do we have to lie? I'm abstaining. I like telling the truth. But I get what you're trying to do.
You're too innocent for your own. Agreed. Let's use this version. A lie will always be a lie. Maybe we can include some of the cool stuff we did. Honestly, it's best for Belobog.
Thank you for understanding. For many
You're
people,
welcome.
Mother was an outstanding guardian. The whole truth will live on in my mind. All the mistakes, madness, evil, dreams therein. I will be the one to carry that burden.
Is as of most leaders.
Now, I must take over the duties of the Supreme Guardian and discard my naive fantasies. I'm sorry, Sila. Please, protect this secret with me till the end of our lives.
Say no more. I know what to do.
Thank you. Well then, as promised, let's start rebuilding the bridge between the overworld and the underworld. Sila, can you tell everyone in the underworld that the Stellaron
Yeah,
has
this
been
is pretty
saved?
much the
Tell
end
them
of the
the
main
blockade
quest for
will
this
soon be over.
area.
And they will breathe freely again soon.
Of course. Leave it to me. Nat's probably getting anxious about the delay.
While you do that, I'll head back to the administrative district. I need to tell Jabard and serve.
Are you okay?
What's wrong, Branya? Do you feel sick?
I'm fine. I need to hurry.
She's exhausted. Quick, we need to think of something. You, help me out here.
Sila, take Bronya back with you. I'll go to the underworld and pass on the message.
Right. I almost forgot. You're still wanted by the guards. I might be an underworlder, but at least I don't stand out as much as you guys. That's settled then. I'll leave Nat to you. Remember to keep the secret. For Brun... No. For Belobog's sake.
So, wanna tell us what happened back there? Don't think you can just reappear on the battlefield with a cool weapon in your hands and skip the story.
Saw Quillpath, the preservation. That's the second time I've sacrificed myself for you, March. All of a sudden, I was infused with a great and terrible power. I kind of want to say this one just because it's funny, but this is what actually happened. I'm going with this one.
Thank you. That's not answering my question, though.
Hee.
She probably doesn't know what happened either. This wouldn't be the first time. Something similar happened when we faced the Doomsday Beast on the space station. Remember
No,
that
not
lantern
yet.
broke?
Actually, no, we did. We did. I was trying to level up my second character, or my character that I wanted to take into this battle specifically, and I went to the wrong place. It happens.
Originally, we thought it was because the Stellaron was linked to the destruction. But now it seems to be more than that. We might need to speak with Mr. Yang to understand what's going on. Let's focus on the business at hand first. We shouldn't disrupt Himiko and Mr. Yang while they're dealing with the Stellaron. Let's talk once we're back on the Express.
Sounds good.
You're right. We need to finish what we started. Let's hurry up and find Natasha.
Yes. Winter is leaving. Tread on a brand new path. Ooh. Neverwinter and Fate. Press left alt. Press and hold left alt to show your cursor. Oh, that's how you show the cursor. Select Ruka. Enter path screen. Ooh. Paths unlocked by Ruka are displayed here. Ooh. You can switch between unlocked paths freely. Ooh, I like that. I want to go with this one. This one's cool. That means I need to go to my characters. Hold on. Characters. Not what I wanted. Team setup. That's what I want. So I was leveling up her and I accidentally went to the wrong spot. You. Thank you. Okie doke. Nifty, nifty. Oh, goodness. I'll try to do these as fast as I can so we can get back to the story. Okay. But there is, I thought I saw, also, map. Ah, there is a BB thing down here. I should go grab that. That is this direction, because I am a panda and I cannot do directions. Ah, hello. Mine. Oh, hello. Please go away. Nope. My people are not healed enough for that. Heal me. Thank you. Now we can go face that person. Whoopsie daisy. Ooh. I poked them. Very nice, 41. That's a book reference.
I'm okay.
Don't worry about me.
Justin, just a little something.
Don't worry about me.
Lance at the ready.
Poke.
This ends here. In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
I'm on guard.
I'm okay.
The truth of life and death is symmetry. It's but a vision.
No.
That
Lance at
works.
the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
No interest in conflict.
That's better.
You have my gratitude.
Just a little something.
Don't worry about me.
I'm on guard.
In the name of Landau, will forged in ice never falters. Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death is sage. It's but a vision.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Hello. Smack. Sorry. Poke. It's not smack no more.
Too late to repent.
Naughty child.
Lance at the ready.
No interest in conflict. The truth of life and death is sage. It's but a vision.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Nap.
This ends here. In the name of Landau, will forged in ice.
These things don't normally attack, so
Time for a shot.
Hope you're prepared. The truth of life and death is sage. It's but a vision.
Nap time.
nope. No, not another one.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
I froze it.
Fighting is meaningless.
Nap time.
This ends here.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death is sage. It's but a vision.
It's time.
There we go. Nifty. Okay, back to map. Guess this thing, which is right there. Okie doke. Ah. Okay, what are these things good for? Okay. Ah, here we go. Box. Wrong button. Map. It is a formidable foe there. And then there's this thing. But other than that, doesn't look like there is anything else. And achievements. What is my travel guide yelling at me for? Oh yeah, this. Okay. I'm not doing the Nameless Honor stuff mostly because... Okay. Nifty. Now go away. Trailblazing Law. Interstellar Guide. Claim. Claim. I'm not doing any of this, so... Cool. Yes, I am saving. That is what I'm going to do whenever I am playing this. All my pulls will always be at the end. That way, it's like end of the night. You're all done for the evening. You can just kind of relax and do all your pulls. And then you're like, yay, it's all done. I don't have to deal with it anymore. That kind of thing. Oh. Okay, how hard are you guys gonna be? Let's go poke them! Poke! It's probably a bad idea, but fudge it.
In the name of Landa, a will forged in ice never falters.
Thank goodness for the barrier.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Lance at the ready.
Can you stop that?
Just
Do you think my weakest character is actually, Donkey Kong?
My gratitude.
Funny enough.
The truth of life and death is sage. It's but a vision.
time for a shot. That's better.
Don't worry
I'm on
about
guard.
me. This ends here.
I'm okay.
In the name of Landa, will forged in ice never falters.
Naughty child.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Just a little something. Think nothing.
Don't worry about me. Fighting is meaningless.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Is that all?
Lance at the ready.
Hope you're prepared. No interest in the name of Landa. Will forged in ice never falters. The truth of life and death is sage. It's but a vision.
Naughty child. I'm okay. I'm okay.
This ends here.
Time for a shot. Nap time. Just a little something. Think nothing.
You have my gratitude. The truth of life and death is sage. It's but a vision.
Heck, nabbit. Then again, I didn't expect to beat these guys tonight, so.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
In the name of Landa, a will forged in ice never falters. Fighting is meaningless. I've no interest in the truth of life and death is sage. It's but a vision.
Oh. I actually beat them. That is surprising to me.
Great. The more the better.
Nifty. Okay, we got nothing else to really explore over here. Now we're gonna go ahead and teleport to... What's this? Yeah. Gonna go ahead and teleport over to here.
Look, there's a big crowd around the clinic. Do you think they felt the effects of the battle just now? Let's go ask around.
How are you doing, Ruka? A little busy. Oh, we're in the same boat then. Listen, Ruka, our friendship began from our fight. After the battle with you folks, I meticulously examined the security of the restricted zone. I think it's time to hold a massive military exercise to raise the new recruits' vigilance and defense awareness. So... ... In-game texts are always fun. I would like to invite you to be the main drill master and host this military exercise at the Silvermane Guard restricted zone. Please, Ruka, the young'uns in the Silvermane Guard need your guidance. Whenever you have the time, come look for me at the restricted zone. Well, hold on. I absolutely love games with in-game texts because it's like, oh, well, I know what to do with that. Let's see. So we got this. What is this? Dude. I have so many side missions that I just refuse to do because if I did them, I would literally be on this game all night. Let's go, I guess, help these guys. Okay, let's go do this. Energy up. Teleport. It's a cool way to do, like... Ow, pandaed. Oh, I pandaed. Oh, ow. Oh, dagnabbit. Oh, Jesus. Ow. Gosh darn it. Oh, I just hit my elbow on my desk. Ow. I love being a panda, don't you? Oh, that was not humorous. Oh, that was not humorous. Ow. Oh, give me a sec. Oh. Ow. Oh. Yep. That's gonna be a bruise in the morning. Whew. Haven't done that one in a while. Okay. Sit far enough away from my desk that my elbow doesn't collide. Hello. You wanted to talk? You came even though we've faced off against each other before. Please allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Dunn and I serve under Captain Japard and I'm the current head of this military restricted zone. Japard's already instructed me to give outsiders like yourself free access here in the restricted zone. Oh, yay! If you get into any trouble here, let me know and I'll remedy it for you. I apologize if I was a little rough last time. Great seeing you. Haha, good to see you. Alright, after all that chit-chat, it's time for me to get back to work. Anything else you'd like to ask, I'll do my best to answer. Starting drills. Ah, so you're keeping this appointment then. That's great. I knew I could count on you. I've mobilized all the young Silvermane guards in the restricted zone, and they're all beyond pumped to be fighting against a legend like yourself. Great, now I'm a legend. Trust me, you'll find it's several times tougher this time if you want to break through the defensive line. Speak with my aide when you're ready. You can start the drill anytime. It just takes a moment to set everything up in the restricted zone. Okay, before we do that, I want to go explore because I'm weird that way and I like to explore. And I have free access now. So they won't attack me. Ooh, hello. You are mine!
I've no interest in conflict.
I hate fighting these guys because they're so cute. But they give me good shit,
Lance
so...
at the ready.
Hope you're prepared.
Frozen. They also make cute little squeaks.
Shot. Nap time.
The truth of life and death. The century is but a vision.
Not a scratch. Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
This ends here.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
naughty child.
Thank you.
That'll take more than medicine.
Don't worry about me.
Just a little something. Nothing.
Don't worry about me. Hope you're prepared.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Time
The truth of life and death is but a vision.
That's better.
Nice teamwork.
Fighting is meaningless.
Lance at the ready.
A will forged in ice never falters.
Nap time.
I'm on guard.
This ends here.
Yay, we win. I mostly just wanted that little friend because it was adorable and I needed all that stuff. I don't have a smack anymore. All I have is a poke. Open up. Oh, side quest. I found a side quest. I found a side quest. There's one. Oh no, it's one of these, isn't it? What do you want? I see the Erase of Rust and stood here. I don't like it one bit, but Mr. Stefan said that this is my responsibility too. If I just do as he says, I'll earn everyone's respect and be able to live a good life. But where should I start? What is it that I'm looking for? I can't think of anything, nothing. I need his help. Have we met before? Sorry, my head is not in a good place. I can't remember much of anything at all, and I'm not able to think a lot. Have you been trapped by your boxes again? Trapped? It's quite confusing right now, and I can't really understand. Mr. Stefan said that I don't have to make hard choices on my own. If it's an important enough occasion, then he'll be there for me, so I'll just wait. She may appear to be an adult, but her mind seems to be just as muddled as before. Is the person she's been waiting for this whole time called Stefan? It doesn't look like he's shown up yet. Perhaps I can try and help her again. Will solving this box puzzle help you? I don't know. Thank you. I don't usually accept help from strangers, so I don't really know how to show my thanks, but I really am grateful for you. These boxes, I don't know what connection they have with me, but I can't take my eyes off them, and I can't figure out what they mean. Maybe by solving this puzzle, no, I can't get my hopes up. Mr. Stefan said to forget about my unrealistic expectations. Everything must be fought and won by ourselves. I'll wait for you here. I'm not going anywhere. Yay, box puzzle. Okay. Let's see. So let's see. Push. No. Dang it. Yeah, thank you. Okay. So, I've got to get up to that box up there without blocking myself in, so... Push. If I push this one up... I can't push all of those. Okay. That's that one rescued. Push this one, then push this one, and that rescues that one. Perfect. Oh, I got the box. I think I remember something. I saw people, lots and lots of people. They gathered in a clearing and they're all looking up at something. It's me. They're looking at me. Mr. Stefan is there and he's with me. My sister's not there. I wish she were. Wait, I think I can hear a voice coming out of the crowd. They're saying bad things, complaining, grumbling, and cursing. Those bad words seem to be aimed at me. They don't like me. They despise me, and they even hate me. I don't understand. When Mr. Stefan is holding my hand, he's smiling, and he's always smiling at me. He says everything will get better, and there's nothing to worry about. I trust him because he's never lied to me before. Those bad words don't matter. All I care about is his voice. And then darkness. All I can remember are these flashbacks. Other than that, it's a total darkness. But at least I've got something back. Does this prove that what you did actually worked? No, even though I've got some of my memories back, I still can't go anywhere. I feel the power trapping me, coming nearer again. It's coming one step at a time to wrap me in darkness once again. You blink, and then in a blink of an eye, the boxes reappear just like how they did at Backwater Pass. I can't break the cycle. I don't know what to do. I feel like the past, and I can't see the future, seem to be drifting along a blizzard, surrounded by nothing but darkness. But I still want to get my own memories back, even if it's just a few tiny pieces. At least I feel a bit better having recovered those fragments. Or maybe I'll just help you regain them. Thank you, stranger. I place my trust in people now. Would Mr. Stefan be happy if he knew about this? Oh. Okay, let's see. Little girl there, little girl there. So we push this box all the way over to the corner. Push this one up. That releases this one. This one goes down. That releases this one. Okay. That one goes over. This one comes down, maybe. Aha, there you go. Did it! Another box. Is your memory any other side effects this time? Just wait in silence. I remember, finally, I can remember my identity, my past, what I'm looking for. It's shrunk into a ball. It's hard to untangle it all. Ha, rhymes. So I have to pull out each memory one by one. I think I can do it all on my own. I am sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't risk my privacy like this. I know what you mean, no harm, and I do trust you, but Mr. Stefan said, I'm sorry, I just can't. If you can, please remove the name Cirilla from your memory too. Just pretend that you've never even met me. It's just this thing. I betrayed Mr. Stefan's trust. He put so much trust into me, but I can't even do this one simple thing. I'm trying to fix everything and make amends, or else. No, thank you. Your involvement should probably end here. I'm sorry, I didn't want to offend. It's thanks to you that I have all these precious memories back, but this is also for your sake. If we exchange too much information, if I say something I shouldn't, then Mr. Stefan will definitely... I don't have anything. I'm sorry, I don't know. I know you put a lot of time into helping me, and you deserve an answer. But I can't just share this with you. I don't want you to get caught up in bad business like this. I don't want to see a good person get hurt. So let's stop here. I'll remember your kindness, but please try to forget all about this, all about me. Sarah wants me to forget everything and say she doesn't want me to get hurt. I know Sampo said it's possible all just an illusion created by the Fragmentum, but she sounds all too real to me. In any case, let's report this to security personnel responsible for the restricted zone. Whew. That's a reading. This is just a bunch of side quests, and you know, side quests in these kind of games are very text heavy, if you will. Yes, the lore must be achieved. Okay, anywhere else in here that I wasn't able to go before? Nope, I think that's it. Maybe up here now that I can... I have free reign of this place thanks to Japard.
Will of preservation.
Oops. Oh, that's... Oh, okay, that's what that does now.
Will of preservation.
Turn this way. Turn the other way, because I'm an idiot. Nope, way one was right. Okay, we're gonna zoom. Let's see where, okay, key there. Yeah, I can't get in trouble here no more, so I'm just running around like I own the place. So now we need to turn... Is that where I want it? Now I want to be over here? No. Where do I want to be? Gosh darn it. Nope, I'm right. Up there is where I was trying to go. And no luck. Okay. Yep. Door's still locked. So cannot get back in here. Okay. That means if I go back over here, I can do my little side quest. So I'm gonna cheat the system because I'm smart. With a capital S.
Welcome, outsider.
The pressure on the front lines is increasing, and now the strategy of the Silvermane guards must be adjusted. Outsider, let's talk. Are you free right now? I met this strange woman in the restricted zone. A strange woman. Are you sure it wasn't someone from the logistics team or science research division? Tell me what you found. If necessary, I'll immediately send some Silvermane guards over to investigate. You tell Dunn about your encounter with Cyrilli. A strange woman spouting nonsense and armor boxes just popping out of thin air. It sounds utterly outrageous, but then again, it doesn't seem that strange coming from you. There's a warehouse stacked with old abandoned ammo, and nobody really goes by there at all, but to tell the truth, I've heard a few weird rumors in my time. Anyway, I think I've got the gist of the situation. I'll send some Silvermane guards over to investigate things thoroughly and give the warehouse a once-over at the same time. Stefan? No, never heard of him. Have you got some business with him? Anything I can help out with? Could you help me look into the name? No problem, I'll send someone to check Silvermane Guard roster. Anyway, thanks for your contribution to maintaining order here in the restricted zone, outsider. I'll give you a heads up as soon as I hear anything. Thank you, done. Okay. No. Beep boop. Hats off to you, Drill Master. Are you 80, Deputy Head of Division 3 of the Silvermane Guards Logistics and Security Department, reporting for duty. Beep boop. Beep boop. Silvermane drills are ready to go. Everything is waiting for your command, Drill Master. Ah, okay. A battle ready. Upon discovering targets, all Silvermane Guard enemies become alert entering battle, while alerter will make all enemies take action immediately. If battle is triggered without the Silvermane Guards becoming alerted, all enemies will suffer massive physical damage. Let's not do that for right now. We'll do that at a later date. Again, if I did every side quest that I have on the frickin' market, I would be here all night. Because as you can see, I have a lot of them, and I just refuse to do them because reasons. Teleport.
Look, there's a big crowd around the clinic.
Yeah, we know, March.
Natasha, Oleg, hope you didn't have to wait too long.
Oh, it's them.
You kids move fast. By the look on your faces, I assume you come bearing good news?
Yes.
You bet. You might not believe this, but we summoned up all our strength and then... maybe she should do the talking. I'm no good at serious stuff. I'll probably say something I'll regret.
That sounds the smartest thing you've said to date, March. The Guardian sacrificed herself to seal Celeron. Do you feel the recounting story?
We were there at the fight. We witnessed everything.
Sacrificed herself, huh? Sure, yeah, that's the whole story.
March, be quiet.
Kokolia. In order to save Belobog, she... I see.
So the massive tremors we felt earlier were a result of the battle, right?
Yep.
Thank you. I can't even imagine what you've been through up there. I'm just glad everything turned out all right.
Me too.
What about Zila?
Don't worry, she's all right. It took a big toll on Branya, so Zila took her over to the guards.
Good. I'm so glad you're all okay.
Now that Kokolia's no more, I guess our Silvermane girl is about to become the next Supreme Guardian?
That would be my guess.
She sees things through and doesn't go back on her word. The underworld will thrive again under her watch.
Oh, we brought you a message from Branya. The blockade will soon be lifted. The people of the underworld will breathe freely.
Breathe freely. That's been our wish all along. March, Donhung, and you, can I ask for your help again? I want to get this news out to everyone. It'll lift their spirits and bring them hope.
Of course.
Thank you. Choose whoever you like. Wildfire will take care of the rest.
Thank you.
We've gotten to know a lot of underworlders. Who do you think we should start with?
Start with the mining team over the Great Mine. Let's start with Hook and the Moles. Let's do this one.
Roger that. You can leave the rest to us. If everything goes smoothly, this should be Wildfire's final mission.
Hopefully.
Do you think the Great Mine was affected by our fighting on the surface?
Let's hope not.
Let's hope we didn't cause a collapse.
Thank you, Donghung. Isn't that what I literally just said? Oh, before I do that... I can't ascend, right? No, I need equilibrium level 2. But I might be able to level up my alternate characters. There we go. And then we're gonna go here, enhance. Can't do that. Enhance. I don't have any of these things. Where do I get them? Ah. Got it. Thank you. We'll do that in a minute. Enhance. Oh, excuse me. Where do I get these? Ah, okay. Thank you. Back to me. Traces. Oh, I got new stuff. What is this? War Flaming Lance deals fire damage equal to 50% of your Trailblazer's attack plus 75% of the Trailblazer's defense to all enemies. The next basic attack will be automatically enhanced and does not cost Magna Will. Ooh, that might be nice. Each time the Trailblazers hit, they gain 1 stack of Magma Will. Yep, 1 Magma Will has no fewer than 3 stacks, and they Okay. That's this one. Increase the Trailblazer's damage reduction by 40% and gains 1 stack of magma with 100 base chance to taunt all enemies. Ooh, I like that. Have it up. And that's just my defense increase. Deals 5 damage equal. Okay. I kind of like this one because it does bring my defense up. Can't do this one, which is fine. Cool. Do they all have this? No. Okay. None of theirs are blinking, so that tells me that. Yes, it does. I'm trying to turn my character, personally, into a tank. I can go back and look. Give me like 2 seconds to do the recommended gear thing. I'm only doing this because I know I don't have the best gear on everybody. So you, there. So this one, so increases to Trailblazers. What's the, that's next level. So that one increases the Trailblazer's damage reduction by 41% and gains 1 stack of magma well. So this pretty much turns her into a tank, which I'm very happy about because I actually really like playing tanky characters for some reason because I'm weird. Puzzle piece. Oh, that's the minecart test. Then you got that. Okay. Go.
Oh, look, it's Antonia. The miners and vagrants are all in the same spot.
I guess that's a good thing.
I sure hope they're not arguing again. Quick, let's head over.
Talk.
Here, take it. I'm afraid we're short on goods and materials right now.
Oh, well, we actually have enough for the moment. You hang on to it.
Huh.
Hey, are you guys causing trouble again?
March, maybe learn to read the room.
It's you! Oh, no, you misunderstand. There was a huge quake at the mine just now. Part of it collapsed. The vagrants here hadn't stopped to help. I doubt we'd have gotten everyone out in one piece. I was just discussing how to repay them. It's a shame the mining team's hard up right now. Oh, to do with us? Eh, I'm listening.
Telling the mining team and the fragrance about the victory.
Whoa, you mean to say that we're about to be reunited with the overworld?
Pretty sure that's what I just explained.
Are you serious? This has gotta be a dream. Good things don't happen to us.
Today they do. And you're not dreaming. If you don't believe us, pinch yourself.
Maybe don't listen to March.
If things go back to the way they were 10 years ago, then the mining team can finally escape this poverty. And you won't have to rely on the charity of others. We'll finally be living with the dignity we deserve. Thank you, outsiders, from the bottom of my heart. The mining team will remember you as heroes, as will the rest of the underworld.
You're welcome.
Please tell Natasha that we're ready to get back to work. If the cable car station can start operating again, we'll dispatch a mining representative to negotiate with the architects.
Well, that was easy. New message. Ruka, March 7, and Don Hung. The sealing of the cellar run is complete, and the spatial distortion is dissipating, apparently, because I can't speak. Dissipating. Good job. We should be back soon. We'll need to stay here. Okay. Don't rush. Go at your own pace. The express will be here before you're ready to leave. Great! I'm craving some juice. Pom Pom still owes me a glass. How is the planet? Not great, even though the influence of the cell run is basically subsided. The existing fragmentum is too deeply rooted. The external freeze has lasted a very long time. Hey, stop scrolling. Ah! There we go. The eternal freeze has lasted a very long time, enough to severely impact the ecology of the planet. In short, the planet probably won't regain the vitality that it once had 1,000 years ago in such a short time. Oh, how could this be? Is there anything else we can do? As trailblazers, our mission has already concluded successfully. The fate of the world should be handed back to its inhabitants. Humankind has always struggled against... Can we stop scrolling? Stop it. Stop. Ah! Stop typing. You're as bad as some friends. Thank you. Okay, scrolling up because I don't know everything he said. Humankind has always struggled against austere conditions and had always managed to thrive in spite of it. In spite. I'm on a roll tonight with my damn vocals being out. In spite, not in sprite. Thrive in spite of it. Now that the eternal freeze is gone, the fragmentum has lost its momentum. Fragmentum momentum. Woo! Oh, goodness gracious, this is my day. Fragmentum has lost its momentum to expand. The planet will revitalize, believe in the preservation of her people. I detect a high-frequency spatial energy surge in the north of the planet. You might be interested in checking it out. Don't worry, the injury is not related to a Celeron. It's only an echo left behind after spatial distortions fade away. Inside the echo are perceptions of space and time that we are used to will become radically altered to the point where it might even reconstruct certain scenes from our past experiences. If you're in the mood and wish to relive those I am in a panda talkie mode tonight. Those memorable adventures, you can try your luck at places where echoes can be found. I should just not talk tonight.
Mr. Yang put it nicely, but the reality is this. We sealed the Stellaron, but that's not going to solve the problems on this planet.
Unfortunately, that's just the hand that's been dealt of their march.
There I was getting excited to tell everyone the good news.
That's the cruelty of a Stellaron. Still, compared with some of the other planets we visited, at least this one has hope.
So, should we tell everyone the deal?
No.
We should tell Branya when the time's right. Let's not dampen the spirit just yet.
Review past... Oh no. Review past memories of battling formidable foes and obtain trace materials and rare light codes. I don't want to. I don't want to. I do. Stabby. Okay. What do we got left? And dangerous muddy swamp. Okay. Dum-ba-doo.
Are you hurt?
I hope your exploration will make progress. Ruka, and your journey will be free of pain. Of course, even if you get injured by accident, no need to panic. Just leave it up to the doctor.
Oh, is everyone all right? Thanks for your help. Sometimes face-to-face communication is more meaningful, don't you think? Now we just have to wait for the official news. I hope Branya doesn't keep us too long.
Huh. Do you think Svarog and Clara felt the effects of our battle with the Guardian?
I think they'll be fine. Plus, Svarog's devotion to Clara is even greater than his hostility to Wildfire. If you're worried, you could look for them over at the robot settlement.
I'm just doing the main mission for now. If I want to do the side mission, we'll specify a day for that.
Outsiders. For friends of Clara.
Oh yeah, Perkins.
How did you know that was Perkins?
Thank you for rescuing Clara.
Seems like Perkins picked up a stammer.
Its language module must have malfunctioned. Can you take us to Clara?
Outsiders are friends of Clara. Follow me.
Thank you, Perkins.
You have visitors, Clara.
Hello, Svarog.
Oh, it's the variables. There was a huge shaking just now coming up through the ground. Mr. Svarog said it must have been...
Recalculating. Conclusion. Engine of creation. 97.66% probability. The engine of creation was an immense construction machine created by the architects. It was not built to fight.
Well, whatever. We won. Thanks to that giant robot, we were finally able to take care of the Stellaron. And Branya made a promise. The underworld and the overworld will soon be reunited.
That's good.
Which means that you, Svarog, you won't have to worry about preserving the underworld for the time being. March, everyone, thank you so much. I wasn't sure you guys would be able to do it, but now... Mr. Svarog, what do you say? You guys said you were travelers from other worlds, right? I want to be just like you. One day, I'm gonna go traveling to faraway places and make new friends.
Calculation result. Update. Mission number 0001. Preserve the underworld. Complete.
Yay. New message. March, Dunhung, Ruka, are you seeing this? This android can actually send messages. How do you feel physically? Thanks to Sela, I'm fine now. Thank goodness I've already given the order to the Silvermane guards to immediately... Hey! Dagnabbit. I'm a slow reader. Thank you. Okay, thank goodness I've already given the order to the Silvermane guards to immediately lift the blockade between the overworld and underworld. And some people in the underworld should have already received the notice. After closing for more than a decade, the cable car station should finally be reopening soon. If you don't mind, I would like you to come to the overworld for my secession ceremony. Woohoo! Ooh, excuse me. Woohoo! We wouldn't miss it for the universe. See you there. Hee hee. See you there then. Aww.
That's our Branya. Quick as a flash.
She certainly moves a lot faster than some people I know.
If you haven't got anything nice to say right now, zip it.
You tell him, March. Okay. Okay, good. I've explored everywhere. Teleport. I really don't put that evil on me. Do not. I do not need mimics in a video game like this. Please. No.
You made it. I thought you were about to miss out on a moment of history.
No way. After all our hard work, how could we miss out on the final celebration, right?
I smell it too. For Oleg and I, not to mention the other adults, Reopening the passageway means rediscovering old ways of living. Return to normality. Survival is no longer the top of the agenda. But for the children who were born into this era, who grew up in this isolation, this will be a new life altogether. Once you've tasted freedom, it's difficult to accept a life of separation and isolation. Those of us whose childhoods were marred by tragedy, we must strive to do better for the next generation. I'm sorry. Here I am talking your ear off again. This is a day to remember. We should welcome it with smiles. If you have time, talk to the folks here. Every one of them will tell you about their excitement. And when you're ready, let's go home.
Time to talk to people. Heck, these wildfire guys and the vagrants, they're so annoying. Can't you just chill out? I don't hate wildfire, I just think they're too idealistic. I might be just a housewife, but I know a thing or two about the outside world. Food, water, waste disposal, logistics, it's a mess about from head to toe in the underworld. Without these basics guaranteed, how do you plan on defending your home? Why is it just a daydream? Why are you asking so many questions? I don't look like a vagrant. Are you part of wildfire? No, you don't dress like you're from the underworld. Are you from the overworld? I'm just passing through. Gee, I thought you were some big shot from above, so what's your deal? Of course, back when my husband and I first met, we used to have romantic candlelit dinners up there in the restaurants. I'm not just some country kid, Sisk. Hang on. Do you mean up above right now? I really don't know. Could you tell me more about it? I don't have any other questions. I'm just gonna finish this out. What's these?
Finally, I can get back to supervising the cable cars. I thought I'd spend the rest of my life in those mines. Ah, it's you, the liberators of the underworld. You're the first passengers we've had since being sealed off. It'll be my honor to get you to the surface in one piece. Relax, relax. In all my 20 years on the job, there were only ever... Anyway, none of them were serious.
Great. Well, let's hope I have all my limbs in it and everything when we get up there.
So, ready to climb aboard?
Brothers, sisters, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, gather round. The cable car passenger service is about to restart.
Whoa! Look at the big blue ceiling.
That's not a ceiling, Hook. That's the sky.
So this is the overworld? The air here smells different.
Less rust and geomarrow particles floating around. Take a deep breath, children. This is what freedom tastes like. I never thought I'd live to see the administrative district again. All those years. We've been through a lot, Natasha.
You're right, Oleg. It's funny. The moment I boarded the cable car, my mind was filled with everything I wanted to do on the surface. But now, I just want to sit down, zone out, and watch the people coming and going. And let the day just pass me by.
Enjoy the peace and quiet, Natasha. We earned it.
That is true.
It's Japard. Is he here to meet us?
Hold on.
He's still on duty. Huh. He must have recovered quickly.
Oleg, how have you been, Ruka? Have you left Belobog yet? Chilling about a while longer. Oh good, there's something I'd like your help with. Oh no, here we go again. So, I've only been back on the overworld for a while. I am a slow reader. Okay, hold on. I've only been back in the oven for a while. My seat is not even warmed up yet, and those Silverman guards are rushing to get me to their advisor. I've just finished that thing about the Celeron, and those impatient fools are already trying to launch a counteroffensive at the Fragmentum. Oh, goodness. But if we're talking about the Fragmentum, I think only you lot can claim expertise. Another fight. Kinda. If you're planning to join the offensive, go and look for the liaison officer named William at the Silvermane Guard restricted zone. The Fragmentum they wanted to clear out is called the Corridor of Fading Echoes. Quite the chilling name, isn't it? But I'm guessing it'd be easy as pie for you.
Let's go say hi.
Yeah, let's go talk to Japard.
Welcome back to the Administrative District, Trailblazers.
Trailblazers. First time anyone's called us that on this planet.
The architects think it's only right that we should address you properly. Outsiders is hardly fitting anymore. Please allow me to apologize again for what happened in the restricted zone. You were only trying to help. I should have trusted Serval's judgment.
You were just doing a job.
For understanding. Lady Bronya's inaugural address will begin soon. She asked me to pass on her invitation to you.
Well, thank you.
Huh? That's sooner than I expected. Is she well enough to...
Not really. But Lady Bronya insisted on delivering the speech as soon as possible. She wants the people to understand what happened. The address will be held at Everwinter Monument. I hope the three of you can find time to attend.
I will definitely attempt to. So we do have a side mission I could go do, but I'm not doing the side missions at the moment. What I am probably going to end up doing is I'll do a special stream where I do every side mission that I can. Yep. Huh. Hey, you shut down here. No, it's a vending machine. Not even a shop, it's a vending machine. I do want to look around a little, because in this game, looking around is a... This leather suitcase has a vintage design, the layer upon layer of dust piling up on top of it. Typically seeing such luggage at a transportation station is nothing unusual. So it could be said that this suitcase's lonely presence still falls within the realm of what is considered normal, even though it is still somewhat out of the ordinary. After all, no traveler would ever throw away their prized luggage on the roadside like that, at least not for that long, and if this were somehow the case, then the person who left their stuff behind must be habitually forgetful or unbelievably rich. Moreover, this... okay, we're not reading all of this. You open the suitcase. Probably a bad idea. And then the gate starts ticking. Other hand, the precious gold. Okay. This is a vending machine, apparently. Huh. Interesting. Thank you. Oh, excuse me. Oh, you can go up either way. Okay.
Come around and have a look.
Look, there's a crowd gathering over there. Is the address starting soon?
Probably.
Looks like it. Grania hasn't arrived yet, though. Let's find somewhere to wait.
Guards, formation!
Whoa, this must be it.
Citizens of Belobog, I kindly ask for your attention. Lady Bronya Rand's inaugural address will begin shortly. Please remain orderly.
People of Belobog, hear me! Today we gather here to celebrate our victory, but it was a sacrifice made by a mighty guardian that delivered us this opportunity. She dispelled an evil that cost us 700 years of suffering. And in the process, she paid the ultimate price. The sacrifice of Cocolia Rand ushers in a new chapter. The blizzard beyond the walls will die away, and the offensives of our Silvermane guards will begin to contain the Fragmentum's advance. In the far north, I witnessed with my own eyes the struggle between the late Supreme Guardian and the evil power that sought to destroy us. In her last moments, the Supreme Guardian told me her greatest regret. The order to seal off the underworld from the overworld. With the passage of time, she gradually came to realize the consequences of that decision. Although tortured with guilt, she could not undo the damage. In her final moments, she wanted us to mark the Stellaron's end by reuniting Belobog. Overworlders and underworlders must embrace the dawn of a new age. Together. People of the underworld, I dare not ask for your forgiveness. I now know the reality of your decade of suffering, but I want us to work together. We know that without your perseverance and hard work, Belobog will not recover its former glory, and the seed of civilization will not be preserved. And on that note, I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to a few guests of the city. Most of you were not aware of their arrival, but it is thanks to them that our world now flourishes with hope. They made me realize that while we remain focused on preserving the ground beneath our feet, we should not forget to look up into the sky. I firmly believe that with the determination of everyone, our world, the world the Trailblazers call Yarilo 6, will no longer be alone among the stars. But before we accomplish that goal, I humbly ask you to follow me into the future. I, Bronya Rand, the 19th Guardian of Belobog, hereby take my oath.
Lady Bronya! Lady Bronya! Long live Belobog!
Nice speech.
Bronya, we're back.
March, Don Hung, and you. It's wonderful you made it to the address. Sorry, I know the invitation was very last minute, but I needed to get the news out as soon as possible. The longer people waited, the more rumors started to swirl. The situation risked spinning out of control. Oh, she was there. She just made sure no one could see her.
Azealia is still new to the vastness of the overworld. She feels uncomfortable in a big crowd. I'll help her adjust to life here.
Those two are a couple. If they're not, they're gonna be.
That was some speech, Branya. If I had to talk like that in front of a huge crowd, I'd be shaking head to toe.
It was all just a bunch of palatable lies. I hope you never have a similar experience, March.
The part about preserving the seed of civilization is real. It's what you do as a leader that matters. Sometimes people need to hear white lies.
I prefer to be honest with the people. But I also want to preserve their hope.
Don Hung, wanna talk about Mr. Yang's findings?
Allow me to explain.
Telling Bronya about Welt's observations. Can make this more colorful.
Which means the fragmentum has already taken root by this point. Even though the Stellaron is sealed, we won't be able to reverse the damage immediately. I know. Our ancestors wouldn't have risked using one if they'd had other ways of avoiding calamity. You've gone out of your way to save this world. You nearly lost your life. I have no right to ask for more. Besides, I agree with Mr. Yang. Ultimately, the fate of Belobog is in the hands of its own people. In that case, as a leader, I must give you a promise of the same weight. We will hold out with everything we have until the day you Trailblazers return. Even if it takes another 700 years, the children of Yarilo 6 will look up to the sky with hope in their hearts. So long, my friends. May the preservation bless your journey.
Thank you, Bronya.
Congrats! That was one heck of a first trailblazing expedition.
Worth celebrating, I'd say. 2.5?
2.5. 5.
What? That run of the mill, huh?
My scoring criteria are different from yours.
True.
Anyway, we should be asking you. Any thoughts you want to share? Equally unforgettable, I'm sure. Anyway, don't worry about the future. Live in the moment. Let's go for one more round in the administrative district. I want to take more photos.
Of course you do, March. Provides the wearer with various special stats, gain bonuses, buffs if wearer has a complete set equipped. Very cool. Do.
Rania said she's willing to wait 700 years for us. Huh. Don Hung, here we are, Everwinter Monument. Photo time! Oh, Kayla and Hook are here too. Let's make sure we get them in the background. Whoa, so much ice! But it's warm here. Aren't you overworlders worried it'll melt? Not at all. It may look like ice, but it's actually a monument carved out of geomeral crystal.
That's cool.
Ah, geomarrow! It's a shame Daddy isn't here. He'd find a buyer for it and sell it for big bucks. How do I explain? This particular piece of geomarrow is definitely not for sale. Photo? What's that? Hook wants to see it! I must remind you that taking photos of others without gaining their permission violates Belobog Public Security Ordinance number... Wait, that's a nice picture! And it's crystal clear. Wow, photos are awesome! Can Hook have it? You like it? It's yours. A farewell gift from us. Okay, where to next? Oh, we haven't seen Sir Vol since we got back. Let's head to the workshop.
Who's there? Didn't your parents tell you to knock before? It's you three. Come on in. I was just talking to Clara about you.
How have you been, big sister? Mr. Vol's workshop is amazing. There are all kinds of things. I like it here a lot.
Miss Serval? Clara is such a well-mannered kid. Meanwhile, the architect's children are still calling me auntie and making me feel old. Photo. This feels like one of my fan meetups. Anyway, for you guys, I do autographs for free.
Photo. Oh, I remember. When I was little, Mr. Sparrow took a photo for me.
Over here, Clara. Want to learn some cool poses? Pretty great. I wish the photographers at my shows had your skills.
Huh? Am I really that short? I thought... Don't worry. If you eat like Don Hung, you'll be as tall as him one day.
Gosh darn it, March.
I'll let that slip.
Here, keep it. A little farewell gift from the Astral Express.
Huh? You're leaving so soon? I understand. Well, this photo will always be close to my heart. I'll make a copy for you too, Clara.
Thanks, Mr. Vol. Big sister, March, Don Hung, thanks for taking care of me. Safe travels.
You too, Clara.
If you have time, please come back and visit me and Mr. Svara.
She's too cute.
That's enough sightseeing and photo taking to last me a while. Time to head back to the Goethe Hotel for a good night's sleep.
We can sleep when we're back on the Express.
Not so fast. Last time we were here, that evil Madam Guardian interrupted us before we'd gotten the most out of our luxury suites. Don't you think we should make up for it? Come on. Himeko and Mr. Yang are grown-ups. I'm sure they'll cope without us for one night. Besides, don't you want to chit-chat with the locals now that Belobog is full of life again? I know I do.
Turn to the hotel and rest with no surprises this time.
luck.
Universe, time, and space, past and present. I'm onto something, Eureka. Shh. Oh, you didn't say anything. Good. Do not interrupt my research. Sorry, it's impossible to talk sense into people like you. Science is a complicated matter, nothing like your everyday chores that require only 2 brain cells to do. If you can tell what I'm doing with your untrained eyes, I might as well quit the job and let you do it. Says someone who has no clue. What? What's that, King? I do not understand your message. Is this the walk from one area to the other times? I'm very confused. Says someone who has no clue what I'm doing. With my research, science is dead. I don't have much time to waste. Tell me what you want or step aside and let me continue my research on the big universe time tunnel. I'm used to thinking of time as something that flows and space as something static. But what if everything was the other way around? Perhaps it's space that moves while time is the one that is set in stone. Shh. Oh, you didn't say anything? Then don't show up like that and break my train of thought. I just caught sight of the magnificence of the users gushing towards me about to pour out her great wisdom upon my equally great mind when you interrupted me. And you're being too unenlightened. Wait a minute, aren't you that meddler who loves to get involved in other people's business? Well, you're in luck, as I do need help right now. Are you even qualified to make any sacrifice? Anyway, don't worry about it. It's no big deal at all. Besides, it was you who interrupted my train of thought, potentially ruining the birth of a groundbreaking scientific theory, or even jeopardizing the very future of space science itself. Don't you think it's only fair that you make amends by helping me? Check out this paper of mine on the theory about the big universe time tunnel. This groundbreaking research should have been studied by the Supreme Guardian and applied to the research and development of our world. But those pencil-pushing bureaucrats are always trying to make trouble for me. I just need your help with this very simple thing. Give this thesis to the Supreme Guardian and let her see what I've achieved. Great. Despite my lack of scientific acumen, your blind belief in superstitions of traditional science, your lack of critical thinking skills, and your limited cultural prowess, you still seem to be a decent person. Much better than those darn bureaucrats, at least. Wait. Okay, let's try and get some sleep without any interruptions this time. You're overwhelmed by a sea of weariness. Go to bed. The engine of creation, Kekolia, and eternal outer space, the gaze of preservation. Your fragmented memories of the battle forms a blurry and surreal montage. In the midst of the frantic tapestry of events, you see the moment Kekolia perished with the Celeron. A strange voice speaks to you in a hushed tone. But the voice passes rapidly. You try to recall what you saw in those fleeting moments, but find no trace. All of a sudden, you hear it, a female voice in your ear.
At the end of your journey, all that perplexes you and troubles you will resolve.
Strange, but okay.
Oh, it was a close thing, all right. Good thing it dawned on me. Hey, Sampo doesn't have to be a protagonist, right? The likes of us are better suited to, shadowy comic relief, eh?
Can you stop breaking the fourth wall?
Turns out the Astral Express crew is more fun than I expected. You liked it? Really? Told you so. No, I'm in no hurry to leave. What? Oh, Epsilon? What fun can you get out of a giant Vanity Fair like that? True happiness always entails the manifestation of the dignity of mankind. Now, that's a quote I live by. Well, bye for now. Send my regards to the guys and girls in the tavern. Oh, and don't forget to say that Sempo Kuski will catch them for the next one. Time to make my curtain call.
Quit breaking the fourth wall, Sampo.
To you, my dear audience, I dedicate my performance. I wonder, did I bring a little more joy into your lives? You don't have to answer that, but if the answer is no, then you'll break my heart.
We should
Weird.
be getting back to the Express. Time to find March and Danhung.
Ruka March Donghung, how was your rest? Pom Pom has completed the routine pre-departure inspection, so the Nameless is ready to move on the next world. Come back to the Express when you tied up all the loose ends. Oh right, you must have so many questions about the final battle with the Supreme Guardian of Belbog. Welt and I made some simple analysis that might help shed some light on it for you. Got it? We will start our prep now. Oi, oi, oi.
Morning. How did you sleep? I'm full of energy myself. But the beds here are so nice.
Did you get Himiko's message? It's time to go. The conductor will nag us again if we put the express behind schedule.
Yeah. Well, pack your souvenirs and stuff. Back home we go.
Beep, 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 beep. Chest.
Is that all?
Come around and have a look.
Here we are at last. It's sad to say goodbye.
Nothing lasts forever. You'll stop feeling sad the moment you set foot on the express.
Hey, I'm not that heartless, you know.
Priorities? What do you mean? Are you saying rebuilding the underworld isn't one of your priorities? Of course not. I'm just saying we have limited assets and we need new parameters. Assets, parameters. You sure love your fancy words. Forget it. Leave it to me. I'll go down myself. Come on, Sela. I won't leave you to—
Look, Branya!
There'll be plenty of difficulties waiting for them, right? Yes. Their future is filled with even more uncertainty than ours. But we will prevail here, even if it means arguments like this go on forever. They won't go on forever if I win them.
Just like an old married couple.
Welcome home, you three.
Himeko, Mr. Yang! Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished.
Although Welt and I didn't get the chance to go with you, I can tell you worked hard to bring things back to normal. Well done, everybody. And especially you. I heard a lot of good things about you. I'd say it's a solid 5 stars.
Get some rest on the Express. Eurilo 6 was not an easy ride. Pom-Pom is of the opinion that we should leave as soon as possible to avoid potential resurgences of the anomalies we experienced earlier. Himeko and I agree.
Which means we need to decide where our next destination is, soon.
That's right.
That's the path of the Nameless, I presume. Always on the road, always trailblazing. I'm not complaining, by the way. One adventure after another, that's exactly what I signed up for.
Looks like March has fallen in love with the way of the Nameless. That's good to hear. You can head back to your rooms for some rest. Or stay here and make yourselves a cup of coffee. Whichever you like.
I'll head back to my room then.
Yes, her name is actually March 7th, because she doesn't know what her name is.
There I was thinking this guy would gradually open up.
We need to give him some time, March. I think he treasures the time spent with you guys. About your battle against the Supreme Guardian and the whole Stellaron situation, you must have a lot of unanswered questions, I suppose. While you were away, Welt and I did some research and came to some interesting conclusions. Let me know if you want to ask about anything.
Yeah.
Home sweet home. Mr. Yang and Himeko must be bored given how long our train had to stay here. Where's our next stop? Hi.
So if I go to March 7th in formation, a girl who once slumbered in eternal ice and knows nothing about her past. To find out the truth about her origins, she decided to travel with the Astral Express. As of right now, she has prepared about 67 different versions of her life story for herself. Her name is March 7 because that is when she came out of the ice, if you will.
Can't wait.
It's Pom-Pom. What's this? Guest book. Oh, that's right. I can make stuff in there. Pom-Pom.
Checking star rail stability. Pom-Pom needs to focus.
I guess that is. Thank you, Pom-Pom.
The Express crew tread upon the Trailblaze. We travel between worlds, like a thread weaved into the life stories of others. The universe is vast beyond our imagination. It's a miracle that our paths converge. The fact that we get to know and travel with each other can only be seen as the design of destiny. Thank you for becoming our companion. I'll do my best to answer any questions you may have. Sure. Oftentimes, those who are involved in historic events don't have the opportunity to see things from a wider perspective. I hope as an onlooker, I may provide some help. Sure, ask away. You're most welcome.
So, your first trailblazing expedition has concluded. How do you feel? Be it joy or pain, success or regret, it's all part of the journey. Those feelings will accompany you as long as you tread on the trailblaze, and one day you'll grow used to them. It seems you have something on your mind. Let's hear it. I'd like to hear a fresh perspective myself. As talkative as Himiko is, we've pretty much run out of topics. Likewise.
Pom-Pom, we're back!
Shh! Checking star rail stability! Pom-Pom needs to focus!
Good to see you too.
Spatial readout! Back to the normal bracket! Star rail stability keeps rising. 56%, 57%. The numbers have stabilized. Dispatch the Express. Oh, welcome back to the Express. You've accomplished your Trailblaze mission. The Express appreciates your help. Right away. To avoid encountering the anomalies again, the Express will dispatch shortly and head to a more stable area. For your safety, please don't leave your seat until the Express has reached cruising speed.
Sure, Pom-Pom. Ah, Ruka, are you there? Take your time, okay? Something super urgent. Pom-Pom doesn't even want to think about it. The train's long overdue. Cleaning day is almost upon us. Ah! Huh? I get it now. So you want me to come back and help you with the cleaning? Not really, but if you're willing to lend a hand, Ruka, that would be great. We're on our way to the nearest Washtopia. Come back to see me when you have time. Restricted radio zone. Big sister, are you free later? Of course, what's up? Actually, the robot settlement has been met with some issues recently. Big sister, come have a look, please, if you have the time. Thank you, big sister. I will be waiting for you at Mr. Svarog's. Here's some good news. Rayo Mi's at the station. Genius Society number 81. I called her and the Scrulium here to talk about some important matters. Come back when you're free and introduce yourself to her. That way she knows who's the person that's been testing the simulated universe. Remember to show Rayo Min some respect. You don't usually get many chances to meet her. Okay. I think what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead. We're going to pick out our next location.
Hello? Hello? It's about time we hit the road, passengers. Thanks to the 3 Trailblazers, the activity of the Fragmentum has reached the lowest level, and the readings regarding the status of the Star Rail have returned to normal. Pom-Pom will dispatch the Express shortly, and we'll be leaving Eurillo 6. Please be seated and say your goodbyes to this planet.
Ooh, what's this? Creepy.
Yanqing,
Yes, General.
watch this person carefully.
Oh, is this Don Hun's backstory?
Do you remember me?
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan.
Nope, not Don Hun.
Of 5 people,
But nope, that is Yang Hung.
3 must pay a price. You are one of them.
I think.
Hold on. I'll be there soon.
What did I tell you? He's definitely sleeping in. We trailblazers can go days without sleep. But when we do hit the hay, we have to make up for it. Anyway, no point wasting our time in the corridor. The conductor wants us to attend a warp navigation meeting. Same old location, apparently. And we can't be late. Let's head over. Oh, by the way, you drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week.
So pretty much what we're gonna do is we're gonna get to our next planet, and that's where we're gonna call it.
Morning. You're very punctual. Oh, I can't remember the last time I got such a polite response. The trailblazing of Eurilo 6 is drawn to a close, and the Astral Express must depart for the next planet. Not telling yet. We'll make an official announcement in the meeting, but I'm keeping you in suspense for now.
Oh, thanks, Himiko.
The meeting will start soon.
Passengers, the work navigation meeting has officially begun. Firstly, Pom-Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop. The Express is now able to continue along the Star Rail.
The 3 of us actually pulled it off, huh?
It's time for your conductor, that's me, to reveal the name of our next stop.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew. It's Kafka. I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
I don't like her.
I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you Astral Expressers and I are cut from the same cloth.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron Hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue our little discussion.
Have you guys heard of the Law Fu?
The Xianzhou Lawfu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact. Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lawfu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron Hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Oof.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible. My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back.
Oh, that's who that
Stellaron
is.
crisis and clear our names.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst. Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent, No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
Except that's exactly what we are.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and...
I'm not entirely sure. I'll let you know once we get done with this very long conversation.
Will be more blocked off than it was before. I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Luofu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish. Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers, you benevolent nameless. Can you really remain indifferent to that?
This companion of yours, Blade, he perished too, right?
No comment. Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
March, get Dan Heng.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get to our destination for the night, and then we'll do our
What
pulls.
are you doing here? I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
Let's see, how many pulls do we have tonight? 11.
Are you okay, Dan Heng? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, let's vote to decide our next move. Our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianzhou Luofu, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the Luofu, we may have the chance to save many innocent lives.
And that's where I'm voting because...
However, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own ends. Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth, but we can't just ignore the intel she's given us. So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. All those in favor, hold out your hand. All those against, keep your arms by your side. 3, 2, 1... Four against 1. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Xianzhou.
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt. Now's the time for thinking about other people.
All right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi by now.
So, Don Hung, you want to stay here?
Yes. I'm staying this time.
In that case, Welt. Ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now, but make sure you take good care of the two of them.
Don't worry.
Destination Xianzhou, here we come! The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready to go. Oh, there it is. Ooh.
Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Eurilo 6!
For the Xianzhou, these ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. The Xianzhou Alliance is one such civilization. I've only glimpsed it a few times, but it's as magnificent as I remember.
You okay there? What's with all the lonely nostalgia vibes?
If you can't tell from his outfit, I'm pretty sure he comes from this civilization.
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge, I mean.
Welcome to Lawful Skyport. Starskin. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
Something's not right.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. It seems like something really did happen to the Xianzhou. A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Gosh darn it, March.
Let's not let our imaginations get the better of us.
Please wait transfer.
Please
await transfer.
Please wait transfer.
Still the automated signal?
Yes, it's still on repeat. Ah, there we go.
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianzhou Lafu, welcome, guests from afar. Please proceed to dock in accordance with the guidance.
Huh? Is this still automated?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
We should get going. Himiko, stay vigilant back here on the Express.
Relax. I've got Don Hung here with me. Yes, but I won't be putting my feet up. There's a lot to take care of here on the train. Make sure you're properly prepared before you set off.
Okay. So we've officially reached our next planet to explore. And I say planet when it's actually a giant starship. So, I think that is a good place to call it once we do our warps. We've got 2 character warps and 3 light cone warps. And 1 regular warp. So we could do Ripples of Reflection or... Yep, that one. They pretty much both give us the same. So the only difference is this one gives you Black Swan as your 5 pip, and this one gives you Dong Hung, Imbibitor, whatever here. So I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do a bunch of these ones. If I get the 5-star, I'll switch over to the other one. If I don't, then I will just keep doing these ones. So I'm gonna do 1. See where we go. Okay, just a regular blue. Now we got another one of you. Okay. Do another one. Light cone. Meshing cog. Okay. Yes, I'm skipping through the whole animation because... Oh. She's new. Last one. Well, didn't get the 5-star, but that's fine. Characters, we did end up with someone new.
A visitor. Please let me show you some of our local hospitality.
And then we got her. Cute. Yep, I got a new character. So that is where we're going to call it for the night. Thank you, everybody who was talking, who was really engaging. Thank you so much. I hope y'all have a good night. This will be up on YouTube, most likely at midnight tomorrow, or midday tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye, y'all.